Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we talk about a bottle of Pappy Van Winkle that sold for over $160,000. My name is McNew. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Cappy Cool, Ryan Thompson, Justine Mays, and Matt Welge.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Guys.
Hello. Hey-oh, so yeah, we've got a single bottle of bourbon selling for over $160,000. We'll talk about that after the break. Crazy stuff. I'm checking through my collection now to see if I happen to have one of these. We'll see. It's going to take me a while to get through all the inventory, but we'll let you know. Before we get to our topic of the day, McNew said there's something she wanted to talk about. What is that?
Yeah, so while most of the country still digging out from a snowstorm and below freezing temperature still, I wanted to know, what kind of prepper are you? So are you let me get the milk, bread, and eggs, real serious food? Are you fuck it, I'm buying snacks and booze? What are you getting for the snowstorm?
For a snowstorm, okay.
You can't leave for probably 3 to 5 days. What are we stocking up on beforehand?
Okay. I don't stock up on anything. I don't go to the stores before that. It's too crazy. And I always figure we got enough stuff. And I'm like, even if we're challenged to find things to make, good, because we got to get some of this food out of here. I think it's a good time to explore what we've got in the cabinet. Sometimes you got plenty of meals you could make, and you're just like, I'm buying more. No, I like the idea of a cleanup 3 days or whatever. So we don't have a thing where it's going to be a situation where we're going to die. So I think it's okay. I don't go to the stores when it gets crazy like that. So nothing.
That's a good philosophy. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
We could all get rid of the shit in our house. That's good.
Yeah. Because there's stuff you just keep passing over, and then you're buying new stuff. I was like, okay, well, let's explore some of those and get rid of them. Yeah, let's eat them. So, yeah.
Percent with you on that, Akeley. If necessary, I might stock up on some snacks and some booze, but overall, I use it as an opportunity to purge the old pantry.
Yeah,
I'm with you, Akeley. Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
I will also concur, and part of it is we are spoiled because I can walk to my grocery store, so it's not like, even if the roads were bad, if push came to shove and we really needed, a dozen eggs or a gallon of milk or something, I could just walk if I had to. So we don't really do a lot of stocking up either.
Okay. So far, no one's stocking up. They're avoiding. How about you, KK? What's your philosophy?
Yeah, I don't run to the store in a panic for anything.
People do. I mean,
they lose.
It's crazy. Like for this last one, again, I was in Key West, but I saw some news reports where the stores, the shelves are empty. It's like, that's crazy. I wish something would happen where people, I want to start some sort of panic where they've got to buy single barrels. And my store looks like that. I want my store to be on the news and there's nothing left there. And it'll be like, it's crazy. They called for, That's the dream come true right there.
The last day ever you can get single barrels.
Yeah.
And then have them come by and buy you out, and then be like, the next day be like, oh, oops, sorry, the law changed. We're fine now.
We're fine. We're back. Yeah.
Totally. Right?
Yeah.
Some make-believe scarcity out there. Who
That would be
knows?
nice. Gosh.
Right?
I can't imagine owning a store and people come in and buy everything you got and it's just in shambles, basically. That would be amazing. But yeah.
And it
You
is
need a bottle
always-
of this $160,000 Van Winkle,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then you can raffle that off. And every bottle purchased gets a raffle ticket, and then the winner gets a Pappy. That'll sell you out.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Then I just leave town. I collect all the money, I sell out everything, and then I'm just gone.
You disappear.
Skedaddle.
Don't look for me in Key West. I'll say that. That's not where I'm going. Don't even bother looking there.
Oh, and we'll get a documentary in 5 years about like where did he go after
Right.
this camp?
That'll be cool.
Like, where is Carmen Sandiego?
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
is she? basically?
6-episode run on Netflix, I'm sure.
Perfect.
Or HBO. How about the lady, the St. Louis lady? She has the chimpanzees or whatever, and then the one that the government wanted to confiscate, she said died, and she basically got away with it. They didn't believe her, but they didn't have any proof the otherwise. Well, she does a documentary. I don't know if you guys watched that one. She does a documentary about all this, and she shows that the chimp is still alive. Well, now she's getting ready to go to jail. If she just keep her mouth shut, she can still keep the chimp. They weren't gonna catch her. That was obvious because they hadn't done it to date. She could have got away with it, but she wants to be famous. Well, she's famous now. And by the way, she went to court. They took off her wig. She looked terrible.
They took off her.
They took her wig.
America's dumbest criminals come to mind. I don't know.
She's probably more pissed about the wig confiscation than the fact she's going to jail for the whole chimpanzee fiasco.
Can't wear that wig in
Wig.
jail, I don't think.
They took her
Hilarious.
wig. It was not a good look. It was not a
Yeah.
good look. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a reason there how she had the wig on.
God damn, she needed that wig. She needed the wig. Yeah. So, yeah. So, all right. McNeil, how about you?
Oh, I don't stock up because I don't cook anyways, but like I'm a snacker. So I'm like, if I'm going to be stuck in the house, I'm like, cool, I can have a movie night. Let's get some popcorn and chips, maybe a frozen pizza, extra bottles of wine. Like, I just treat it like it's kind of like a party time.
What toppings do you get on your frozen pizzas?
I just get cheese.
Okay, that
You
makes
don't
sense.
get pepperoni? And then
No, because they're hard
pepperoni?
to pick off of a frozen pizza. Because if they're hard to pick off frozen, and then when they melt with the cheese, it pulls all the cheese, so that's just not fun. So
Usually the pepperoni falls off of the frozen.
I don't know where McNew comes up with this. It's McNew's world. She makes the rules in McNew's world. So just let her know.
Frozen
In
frozen
McNew's
cheese
world,
pizza.
they bury the pepperonis deep underneath all the cheese.
no, they don't. But it's
And not on mine. I agree with Justine. You open up a frozen pizza that's pepperoni. They come off on the little piece of paper that says what's the ingredient. And they're all on there. They're like, oh shit, they're not even. I got to put them back on myself. I'm placing them where I
But
think.
then you can like
Right.
put them back on like in a pattern.
Right. Yeah.
Smiley face.
So
Right.
like, if for some reason
They're not buried underneath the cheese, McNew.
and I have to get that, and they do fall off, I will give those to the dogs. But most of the time, like they're either falling off or they're like so frozen, you have to like shove a fork under there, and it's just a pain in my ass. I just buy the cheese, or the Kroger by me, the deli has really good buffalo chicken flatbreads, and I'll get those. Those are fantastic.
Okay.
So, no, I'm just buying party food. I'm just buying like snacks and a good time food. I'm not stocking up because what do people even do with milk and eggs anyways? I don't
Right?
even-
Milk, bread, and eggs.
I don't buy those
I
on a
don't drink
regular
milk.
basis.
I don't
What-
like milk.
what are those?
Milk. I got to be honest.
French
it freaks me
toast.
out just a little bit.
They're
Freaks
making
me out.
French toast.
Apparently.
They're like, you know what? We're going to die in Snowmageddon. Last meal.
French toast.
Hey,
Yeah.
there's nothing
And-
wrong with that. I like that idea.
No, but that's my thought process. I'm like, if this is my last meal, I'm gonna buy shit I actually like. I'm not buying shit I have to cook.
Okay.
Like, not
Okay.
doing it. No.
Yeah, frozen pizza would be an example of a great last meal.
I think it's a fantastic last meal. I wouldn't be mad about going out with that.
Really, McNew's fascinating. Just fascinating.
The study of McNew.
A show about McNew's not enough. We need a whole channel just dedicated to McNew.
Just ask him.
The show is not. If there was only a show, I'd be like, I want more. I need to know more. I need the whole channel. So yeah,
Like a docu-series where people
McNew TV. Yeah.
just ask him my opinion on something random, and I think 90% of the world will disagree with me.
Yeah, I could run with that as a producer of content. I McNew's all I need. Believe me, I could get enough material out of that. That would be fine. Yeah, I would be beloved. Yeah, and all my press photos would be that one of me holding that alligator. I would be. Directed by Steve Akeley. There's me holding the alligator.
Is that going to be your IMDb photo?
That'll be my IMDb photo. Will be that one with me. Yeah.
Who gets the photo credit for that picture, by the way?
Say my future son-in-law.
Oh,
Got it. Great.
Yeah, he snapped that photo. He's in good now. He's in good.
he wasn't enough that he cleared out your furniture. Now he's like, I have to get the good photos. He
Right.
knows what he's doing. He's on your good side.
Oh yeah. He's working it. He's like, yeah. He probably ran it through AI, but didn't tell me. It just got posted in the group photo dump, and maybe he slimmed me down or something. I don't know. I like the photo, so.
And that's okay. That's okay.
I don't know anything, so as far as I know, it's untouched. It's untouched.
Ignorance is bliss.
Exactly. Don't tell. And if you know anything, don't tell me any of it. I don't want to. I just want to live my life happy with that photo. That here's me. Here's an example of what I look like, and that's it. They're like, do you have any more? Oh, of course, the alligator one. You just see that? Any more beyond that? No, that's really it.
You're gonna get it like blown up and like painted above the fireplace. Like
yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Once when I was in the moving industry, there was a lady who said, I move all the stars. I said, well, who have you moved? She's like, Christine Aguilera. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Okay. You moved all the stars. Who else? Well, I mean, Christine Aguilera is huge. So, I mean, that would be an example. I'm like, yeah, you told me that one, but you said the stars. So it sounds like it's multiple. So is there anyone? She's like, that move with Christine Aguilera went great. She was so happy. I'm like, okay, so you moved one star. You're a mover of the star.
She's milking it.
That's going to be me with that photo. That's going to be an example of the photo. And if anybody wants another one, I'll just be like, oh, okay, here you go. And then I'll get it. I'll take it to him and like make this a black and white photo. And then I'll be like, here's another photo. There's another one. So yeah. So there you go. On that note, it's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? It's absurd, is what that is. That's absurd, but in a funny way. Justine, you can go first. What do you got there?
Oh, I have, what is this? Boxing Bear. I think this is the Dr. Pepper one.
Oh, if you don't want that, I'll take that.
No.
I don't think she was offering. I think she wants it, Akeley. I think she wants it.
Yeah. She'll always be like, you're not that good of a friend. I'll be like, that was sold out. I took that out of the vault just for her because I was like, she said she wanted one. I'm like, okay, we'll go to the vault and get you that. Yeah.
That's thoughtful.
Yeah, it was thoughtful.
It's also very thoughtful for me to come down and volunteer.
Let's not get into that. Let's not get into that.
There's two sides to the story. I get it, Justine.
Here we go. Always got that over your head, right? All right. Let's see. Let's go with... Let's see, Kathy next. Kathy, what do you got there?
Well, since we're talking about a very expensive bottle, I got my least expensive bottle. It's an airplane bottle of Jack Daniel's Blackberry.
Okay.
Oh.
Your top.
How did you end up with that?
Actually, my trainer brought it to the gym
Okay.
when we were working out one night.
That's a great trainer right there. You're going to the gym to get a training session. He's
Trainer's bringing whiskey.
She's awesome.
Great. Yeah, that's great.
He brought whiskey. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I think it was like our Halloween workout. And
Okay.
so, you pull a thing out of the pumpkin and it's either an exercise or a whiskey. And she was really nervous about drinking whiskey in the gym. Like we would get kicked out.
You're like, I got this. I'm a professional.
No, you don't get kicked out.
No.
Get kicked out. No.
I see you put it over ice, though, KK. That's probably a good move.
I would think so too.
Yeah.
So it's probably pretty
Quite-
sweet.
Quite
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
You can cut down the sweetness as that ice begins to melt a little, so that'll work. All right, Matt, you're next. What you got there, brother?
All right, lingering with Rye January here with a little Rossville Union
Okay.
ABV single barrel.
Okay. That's our current leader. That's where we're at. That's our leader. I'll go next. I've got Buzzard's Roost, ABV Barrel Shop pick. They owe me 2 more barrels. I don't know when I'm going to get these. I was supposed to get them in the fall, and then I was like, well, before the end of the year, clearly. So, I don't know when they're going to show up, but I got one right now. And that's this one. Here we go. Matt still is the leader right now. Ryan, you're next. What do you got?
Feeling good about this, actually, guys. Doors wide open on this one.
Yeah.
I am I got a bottle of thoughtfully made Westland American Single Malt.
Okay.
Thoughtfully made, by the way.
Our corks are pretty good. Look at him.
He was silent, Ryan.
There's nothing there, Ryan. Come on, man.
Where's my eardrums
You know
on this
better.
side?
You know better. Stop it.
That was
Just
so
stop
good
it.
on my side.
Stop it.
We gotta. Come on.
So I'm sorry the audience can't see that, but
He was happy about it, but yeah.
Very.
All right, McNew, how about you?
I'm going to do this piggyback single barrel.
Okay. No, not enough.
Worse than Ryan's, honestly.
Not enough. Matt wins almost by default. That was a weak field, buddy. But
I'll take it. Cheers.
Right, exactly. It's a win. Cheers.
Something's wrong with my microphone that doesn't pick up my cork pops. That's what I'm blaming it on.
Yeah, you should get staff to fix that for you. So
It's weird, quiet.
yeah. All right, we'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to be talking about this bottle of Van Winkle sold for $160K. What's the deal with that? Kathy will tell us in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show.
It's JP Knobloch. I have nice hair on the ABV Bourbon Daily Show.
Well, welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we're talking about a bottle of Pappy that sold for over $160,000.
Yes, we are. Why this one, Kathy? Why did this Pappy Van Winkle go crazy? What happened?
Well, it's Pappy. It's a 20-year-old. It was a single barrel.
Okay.
But the whole collection, I'm sure you guys talked about that. The auction coming up in an episode, but
Right.
the whole collection went for $2.5 million.
I'm telling you, I saw what that guy had. I'm sitting on $10 million in my house based on those projections.
It feels good.
Yeah. This will probably be the last time you guys see me. Yeah.
So it was distilled at Stitzelweller, so it was before
That's
the
a big
Buffalo
deal.
Trace
Yeah.
thing came in.
Yeah.
And bottled in 2003. It was sold as a single barrel at Sam's Wine and Spirits.
Okay.
133.4 proof.
That's nice because it gives you the proof that you always want. So the proof's there. So that is a nice thing. And I don't know how many single barrels they've done with that. So there's probably only been a handful.
There was the other bottle of Van Winkle. It was an 18-year-old special reserve. It was a single barrel for Binny's.
Okay.
And it was distilled in 1985.
Okay.
At 121.6 proof, and it sold for 106.
106.
So 106,000.
Okay.
But the one that I thought was the coolest only went for 47,000.
Okay.
And that was the pre-prohibition OFC bourbon whiskey that was distilled in 1909.
1909. How about that?
Yeah, went for 47,000.
For an easy, cool 47,000.
Right.
That's never going to be drank.
Yeah. So, and I feel like knowing the history of that and how cool that is, because I think that's the coolest one too. The people buying this shit don't actually care about whiskey. They care about, oh, I know this brand and I bought
prestige.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not about the whiskey at all. It's about, oh, I bought it because I could. So that's a little annoying, but I agree, KK. That one's the coolest one in that whole lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Looking at the people that were there, they said that a third of the buyers were new to the auction house, had never used the auction house, and more than half of them were under the age of 40.
Okay. So people early in their careers that are successful that want to, the prestige.
New money.
Money.
It's hard to know who's buying this. They never tell the name. I understand. I get it, but just
doctors, lots of doctors. It's all doctors. If you go through it, every one of them's a doctor. I bet. Just the way it is.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Right.
Where does it end up? Can I get in that circle? I want to go drink with that guy.
That's cool.
Snake a tube down her throat. I got to place a bid here. Hold on. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. That's.
Do you think any of these bottles ever get open and drank?
They can't. They can't be.
No.
I swear, if I had that pre-prohibition, I'm sharing that.
Okay.
All right. So, but here's the question though. What if, assuming you have the money? Let's assume you have the money. What's the highest amount you would pay and still crack it open?
What's the net worth though? What's the person's net worth? So let's say we hit the lottery. How big of a lottery do you have to hit? That's going to set the. How much did we win?
Yeah, one of those $500 million lotteries.
Oh, then anything. I'd crack everything then. I mean, because I can buy another cool thing. There would be nothing. If I had $500 million, there would be nothing off limits. I would buy whatever. That $160,000 one, I'd buy that and crack it just because I could.
Crack it.
Yeah.
Have it with Coke.
I would get the Instagram clicks that I've always wanted my whole life. I would finally get them.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You would be able to find me by looking for the alligator photo. That's my profile photo.
Wherever this was taken, Steve's not far away.
They're like, that was 10
County Sheriff's Office.
Yeah. They're like, that was 10 years ago. I'm like, I still look exactly the same way. That's how I look. That's how I want to be remembered. Yeah.
That's how you do it with your profile picture. Yeah. So
Kathy, when I go, can you help make sure that that's the photo that's usually, because they'll send out some stuff. They'll put in the leader in Arnold, that paper. They'll have, a photo. Can you make sure that that's a photo that's used, Kathy?
Sure. I mean,
Can you
I
do
think
me a
you could be
solid?
telling Kat this, but
Can you do me a solid? Oh, Kat doesn't want to get involved in that. She'll be just like this. We'll use whatever photo.
Like for your obituary photo, you mean?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
want. Kathy's going to make sure that that's being used. She just
People will wonder, well, did the gator get him? Like they'll be wondering, like, how
right.
did?
And that's fine by me.
The
Yeah.
mystery.
Steve, I will do this for you for a fee.
Oh Jesus! Here we go. That's my whole life right there.
And the great part is he'll be dead. He won't know if I actually do it or not.
Right.
No, but we all will, KK.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
Yeah, it's broadcast. People will be checking. They're like, "Hey, I saw that photo of Akeley. He looked pretty fat in that photo. He didn't have an alligator. What's the deal, KK?
Here's the thing
He
that
looked pretty chunky in that photo. Why didn't you use the alligator when he wanted? See, your life you'll be haunted if you don't do this. Because
You know what though? I have that photo too because I also got the downloads.
Yeah.
So I'm on your team, Steve. I'll take care of it.
Thank God. I got someone working for me here. That's going to
you got to do what the dead people ask, or you get haunted. He's going to haunt you with an
Right.
alligator if you don't do the photo.
Exactly.
You don't want to be haunted by dead Steve. You know how fucking mad he's going to be. Don't
Exactly.
He'll be ranting and raving all over the place.
You will be.
You don't want me haunting your house. Yeah, you don't need that. You don't need that. And I just want to be able to rest when I die. So you don't need me to be like, I got to haunt Kathy now. I got a fucking agenda. I gotta haunt Kathy and make her life miserable. So yeah, I don't want to do that either. I got shit to do. I want to be taking naps and stuff. So yeah.
I bet if I moved to Key West, it wouldn't be so bad of a haunting.
Yeah.
You'd get distracted.
Yeah. We ran into some homeless people down in Key West that were, a little nutty and off and stuff like that. But I told my kid, I'm like, hey, when I start losing it, don't put me in a home and spend all the money. You keep that money. Just turn me loose in Key West. I'll be fine. I'll be just fine. Just turn me loose and I'll, people are down there are kind, and I don't have to worry about the weather. I'm not going to die because I froze to death or anything. Just turn me loose in Key West. I'll just wander the streets and I'll be good. So she agreed to that. She was like, oh, I could do that. Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's the way to go. You'll be warm. She doesn't have to worry.
Exactly.
People are nice.
I'll be where I want to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
KK and I were in a restaurant. They're nice down there.
Yeah.
The crazy homeless lady came in. She's like, I just need a glass of water. And they're
They got her some water.
They got her water in a to-go cup. They got her water in a to-go cup. Yeah.
And you could probably just become like a local legend. They'd be like,
Exactly.
"This guy, we see him on the beach at midnight. That's Beach Bigfoot." Like they just you'll just be a local legend.
That's all I want.
Just carrying a gator around.
I don't want to be in a home somewhere, locked up. No, just turn me loose in Key West. I'll be fine. Yeah. Someone will buy me occasionally, I'll get a rum runner or something. Someone will be like, hey, sir, you want that? I'm like, sure, I'll take a rum runner. Yeah, it'll be nice. I'm looking forward to it. I may start acting crazy like in the next year or so, just as I get turned loose down there. I'll be like, oh, we got to, Kat's going to come to, she'll be like, Mom, we got to enact the plan Dad wanted, just turn them loose down in Key West.
You'll get a chance to go visit your alligator every now
I'll
and
be
again.
fine. Yeah.
So
I'm not going to complain. I'll just be down there just wandering the streets. You guys will see me every January when you come down to the Distillers Summit. I'll get to see my friends from time to time. This is all I want. It's nice.
Great plan. It's a great plan.
Yeah.
I think though you should obtain like a grocery cart or something, and then
I will get a grocery cart.
and
Yeah.
then when Morgan comes down, she can bring you like a couple boxes of bourbon, so like you're fine. And then like
I'll get
you
some
just carry
bourbon.
them around in your grocery cart until you run
New
out.
pair of Bombas. My Bombas are going to wear out from all that time on the
Yeah, and the
streets.
Skechers, all the walking you're gonna do.
I'll
I
be a
think
lot
just
of
once
walking.
a year she comes and like replenishes
New
you,
Skechers. Yeah.
and then she goes about her nice life while you do that.
Yeah. Then she's got meals and stuff to eat. So yeah. The greatest story from Key West didn't involve any of us, thank God. I went. We had dinner. Kathy and I and a group had dinner at the Conch Republic, and afterwards I was like, hey, before we leave, I'm going to have to use the restroom real quick. I go in there. There's a guy just pissing in the sink. Just pants down. You see, like at the top of his ass, he's pissing in the sink, and all the urinals were filled up. So I went into a stall, took a piss, come out. He's still pissing. The guy's literally still pissing, and so I was like, well, I got to wash my hands. And so I go. There's a 3 stall. The sink's 3. It's like a trough, but it's like three wide. So I just go to the other end, and I'm like, he turns to me. He's like, hey, how you doing, buddy? I'm like, I'm doing good. How are you? I'm having a conversation now with the guy pissing in the sink. And then he gets done. The best part is he gets done pissing, and he starts to go look around where he can wash his hands. I'm like, no, back here, right where you're pissing. That's where the sink is.
He didn't even realize.
He didn't know. He had no fucking idea.
But then he washed his hands.
He did wash his hands.
So
He
those
freshened up his hands.
things are confusing to people. If you've ever been to the Hofbräu House in Newport, Kentucky, they have one like outside the bathrooms, like with the trough sinks.
Right.
My brother's friend was hammered, and
He's pissing in it.
And it's not even in the restroom. It is like outside the restrooms.
Yeah,
and
I've seen those before too.
Yeah. So he's just peeing there, and we're like, Tyler, buddy, that's not. And he's like, it's fine. I'm like, that's not the urinal. You're not even in the bathroom. He's like,
I felt like this guy was like a fish out of water's thing. You know, he came to the big city to have fun, and because he's in a cowboy hat, I felt like it was almost like Crocodile Dundee. You know, he's like, oh, I don't know.
It's like, this is how we do it in Texas.
Yeah.
That's not a urinal. This is a urinal.
Then we get done. I get done. You know, I come out and I'm like, hey, we got to get out of here. There's some guy pissing in the sink in there. And KK's like, no, I got to see this guy. We're not leaving until he comes out. Well, okay, we'll wait for him.
Yeah, that stuff happens in Key West.
I mean, we had the point.
Yeah. Yeah. So
point
the man's got to go.
Yeah, we tried to shame him, but there was no shame there. He was past the point of any shame. So yeah,
He will still do that to you.
it will. So there you go. On that note, we'll wrap this one up as we always do. This is just a well-constructed, well-put-together show. I felt like there's a lot of learning, a lot of education to this. So we're going to wrap this one up now.
Steve and a crocodile.
Yeah.
Crocodile, yes, yeah, and the guy pissing in the sink. Other than that, I don't know what we covered. So
Yeah, growth. Yeah, growth. That's good.
Yeah. Matt, where can people find you?
I mean, you can find me eternally searching for my gator photo, but across all socials at Whiskey Tequila Fridays podcast.
We all want the gator photo, don't we? That's what we want in life. That photo where it
really
just gets you perfectly. It's like, boom. Because you don't even lie to me. There's a mirror in your house where you're like, this is how I look. And then when you look at any other mirror, it's like, what the fuck am I looking at here? I don't look like that. There's the one mirror. I got the one mirror. I got a mirror in my house where like, this is going on. That picture looked like the mirror. It looked like I was taken in that mirror. So yeah. The rest of the mirrors, yeah, that's what I look like. Yeah. You don't believe me? I'll send you the photo. Just reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to send you the photo. I'll soon have autographed copies available. So yeah. KK, how about you? Where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at KKCastrate.
All right, Ryan.
Searching for the guy that paid $160,000 for a bottle of Pappy Van Winkle, hoping for a.
You know it was you. You did it.
Then across all socials at 10th MTN Whiskey, and our website's 10thwhiskey.com. That's 10th, whiskey with an E.
Right, Justine.
You can find me on Instagram at JA_Maze.
All right, McNew.
On Instagram at McNew ABV.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website, that thing's abvnetwork.com. Check it out. Everything that we do is out there. Also, come by and see me at the ABV Barrel Shop. We've always got cool things going on. You can find out more about all that and much more at our website, which is abvbarrelshop.com. McNew, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I'd like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review. That includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. And if you like what we're doing, we ask that you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
That'll do it for today. For our audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.